Join us.
I can bring them back.
It's your chance to bring anyone.
Hello Exiles, welcome to the channel. Azir here, and today we're diving into the early phase of my Servant of Arakaali Poison Animate Weapon of Range Arms build in the Path of Exile Legend of Phrecia event. This build is all about summoning an army of deadly minions and melting enemies with high poison damage. As you saw in the clips earlier, it helped me obtain my first 2 Voidstones. For the cost of the current build, I have spent around 3 divines. Let us further discuss the build. Starting off with offense, our main skill is Animate Weapon of Range Arms. Right now, I can summon up to 17 of these deadly minions. They have a 50% base chance to poison from the passive tree. And thanks to the ghastly eye jewels buffed by Darkness Enthroned, we push that poison chance even higher, reaching to 96% total chance to poison. Our goal is to stack high poison damage as quickly as possible. To amplify this, we use Despair, a curse that lowers enemies' chaos resistance, making poisons hit even harder. For our offensive auras, we have Malevolence linked to Generosity for increased damage over time, Envy to add chaos damage to our minions' attack, Aspect of Spiders which slows enemies and makes them take more damage per stack. We also run a Perfect Forest Warrior, a specter that grants onslaught to our minion, boosting their speed and damage. Now let's talk defenses. I have 45% chance to block attack damage, 62% chance to block spell damage. We have a Chaos Golem that grants 5% physical damage reduction. We also have Purity of Elements that gives us elemental resistance and immunity to elemental ailments. Tempest Shields provides spell block and shocks enemies when they hit us. Our Spectres and Animate Guardian are built to be tanky. With Minion Life and Meat Shield, they survive longer and taunt enemies away from us. For added protection, we use Steel Skin, linked to automation support, helping mitigate bleeding and absorbing some incoming hits. Let's go over our gear. Here are the breakdown of the cost of items that I have bought.
You are truly a survivor!
For the other ring and boots, I am just using items I picked from the ground to cap resistances, add attributes such as dex and strength, and some movement speeds on our boots. The main rule is to stack minion damage, minion attack speed, and added flat chaos damage to our animate weapon of range arms. We also prioritize minion life and resistances for our specters and animate guardian. For our key items in our weapon and helmet, we must have plus to level of minion skill gems for stronger minion. It can also be physical skill gems or spell skill gems. We need a mandatory unique armor, the Covenant, which provides a built-in level 29 added chaos damage support. Other uniques I'm currently using but are not mandatory are Aegis Aurora Shield, where I am planning to switch it to Svalin. I also have Jinx Juju Amulet, which will be replaced with Ashes of the Stars, and I will anoint that with Death Attunement. Darkness Enthroned, which boosts our Ghastly Eye Jewels effect, getting us close to 100% poison chance, can be replaced by a Mage Blood that can boost our flasks setups, but we'll need to reallocate our jewel to maintain poison chance. This build still needs a lot of improvement, and I have some upgrades in mind. First, rework the passive skill tree for better efficiency, add a Manamus Gaze Ghastly Eye Jewel and a Timeless Jewel for more minion damage. Optimize the cluster jewels for better damage scaling. Get a new weapon with trigger socketed spells to automate our curses and offerings. Upgrade Animate Guardian into a strong Aura bot. We also need a Spectre setup, and I'll be using Perfect Forest Tiger, Perfect Forest Warrior, and Perfect Guardian Turtle for better utility. This build has been an exciting project, and I'm looking forward to refining it further. With the right upgrades, I believe this can be strong enough to clear Uber bosses. What do you think of this build? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoy this breakdown, don't forget to like and subscribe for more Path of Exile content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.